on that very issue.
Why didn't the ARC consult any external stakeholders about introducing the ban on preprints?
Senator, we introduced this last year. The situation had been that preprints were precluded from being put into people's track records, but we were silent on the rest of the application. And the intent was simply as a clarification. It wasn't done with any malice. We thought it was a small issue, and clearly it has produced a depth of feeling. So we didn't consult on it. We were not consulting universities on every mortal thing in 2020, which is probably the most extraordinary year of our lives.
Sure, but it has excluded at least 32 researchers from grant applications. Why didn't you even consult your college of experts about this change? It does seem strange to me, to say the least, not to ask these external research experts that you have selected to advise you.
So, Senator, the process is not over. The applications are in appeal, so the process is not over, firstly. Secondly, the ARC follows through the process it has provided to applicants. To be fair to all of them, whether or not people liked the change, it was the process, and we need to let the process run its course.
But Professor Thomas, I'm asking about even before that. I understand that ARC grants programs are required to be compatible with the Commonwealth Grants Rules and Guidelines 2017, and under the guidelines, officials are encouraged to seek input from non-government stakeholders when undertaking grants administration, including when developing accountability requirements, governance structures, and grants documentation. And further, the guidelines state, officials should consider testing the clarity of grant opportunity guidelines with stakeholders prior to their release. So on the face of it, it appears to me the preprint rule did not conform with the guidelines at all in this respect. So have you looked into this, and do you have a response to it?
Senator, as I said, 2020 was an extraordinary year, and I think we all look back with hindsight what we could have done, might have done, should have done. I think the key in this circumstance is to recognise the issue, to own it, to rectify it, which we've done by our shift in policy for the future, and also to let the current process for current applications run its course the way we have spelt out the current processes for applicants. So that's absolutely to be fair to those folk who were ruled ineligible to have their day in court, if you want to put it that way, but also to be fair to those applicants who applied and didn't put preprints in.